So next topic is the mounting of rolling contact bearing. Let's see the mounting. How to mount the bearing on the shaft. This is also a very important part. So the inner race of the bearing is fitted on the shaft by means of an interference feet. Okay, press feet or interference feet is used mostly here. So it relevants the relative motion and the corresponding VA between the inner race and the shaft. So care should be taken to select the feet in such a way that it provides sufficient tightness. It should be firm. It should be tight properly. No deformation should be there in the inner race. So the outer race is also mounted on the housing. Okay, housing or in the general with interference feet, but not a lesser degree of tightness than that of the inner race. That means inner and outer race are tightened at the same degree. So insufficient tightness will give you an creep, okay, and slow rotation of the outer surface related to its sitting. This will not give a proper arrangement and a proper work of a bearing. So it is basically permitted that the fitting should be proper. It is permitted to shift axially to take care of axial deflection of the shaft also. Now it is necessary to position inner and outer race axially by positive means. So there are several techniques. These are the figures which shows that a washer is planted here, a lock nut is there. This is a stopper point. You can see that where the bearing is stopped, and these keys help us to maintain this bearing at a proper position. Or you can see the sleeves here. Here shoulders are sometimes provided on the shaft, which helps to restrict the motion of a bearing. So basic principle is to restrict the displacement of inner as well as the outer race. So figure A shows what the mounting suitable for a long and continuous shaft. This is for the long and continuous shaft. This is the A. Okay, with the small taper is there. The bearing is press fitted on this adapter sleeve, and this tapered part give the displacement of the inner race to the left side is restricted due to this taper part. And a walnut or a washer is lock nut and a washer is planted here also on the right side. The next method is what the displacement of the inner race are illustrated, that is B and C. You can see the B and C. This is B and this is C. In B and C both the cases the shaft is provided with the shoulder. Here this I told you the shoulder is provided. This shoulder restrict the displacement. Okay. And in D it is provided with the shoulder to restrict displacement of the outer surface. You can see even the walnut and washers are there, and these oil seals are provided here. This is how it is being done. A circular ring of the cover plate restrict the displacement of the. It is essential to use correct method of mounting to observe the cleanliness of the bearing. So the mounting should be carried out in dust-free and dry environment only. So before assembly, the shaft and the housing board should be inspected. It should not have any dirt and all these things. And the bearing should not be taken out from its package until before it is assembled. So small bearings are mounted on shaft with the help of small piece of tube or ring, and the medium size bearing are mounted on the shaft by pressing the tube on the metallic ring. It is pressing, okay, when the heating is 80 to 90 degrees Celsius. The bearing should never be heated by direct flame and it is being fitted. This should not happen. So this is how the mounting has been done. Thank you.